absolutely right. You're in charge.
Exactly.
Let's do this your way.
This is taking a dire and sinister turn.
What? Where are you?
This is him right here.
Oh, okay.
There's Adam.
I'll cast a message spell. I'll message him.
Okay.
You keep an eye on the goblin. He's your responsibility.
Is that a cantrip message?
Yes.
That's handy.
Yeah.
That is handy.
And I'll hit the rest of the party too with a message. I'll hit these other two with a message, leaving the ranger out of it for right now. So
Okay.
Might be a good idea.
yeah.
All right.
Who's Ned?
Is that the mayor? Was that right?
It's like the number 2
No.
guy.
Do you remember who Ned was?
I don't remember a Ned.
I don't remember Ned either.
Why are you covering your microphone?
I'm sorry. I was. Yeah.
podcast.
I don't remember.
Or
I don't
podcast. We
remember.
wanna
I don't
hear
remember a Ned either.
No.
We should probably at some point find out who Ned is.
Yeah.
But that's who is accepting the delivery
Right.
of this package.
Yeah.
That's your second, whoever.
Now
Yeah.
we did encounter somebody in upstairs. Remember?
Yes, the leaping
There was
crossbow.
another individual. Human. You
Yes,
saw him,
a human with a crossbow.
right?
Who was
That
rather
shot
agile.
at him. That could be Ned.
That could be Ned. Okay.
But Ned would have to be some kind of idiot to still be in that manor house, considering that we were in there the other day. And
Well,
saw.
this goblin believes me, and
All right. Well, let's proceed to the manor house and see if we can't track down Ned, who seems to think that he's going to solve a vermin problem with alchemist fire, when I think he's going to solve a real estate problem with alchemist fire.
yeah.
I wonder if vermin is just a term to define us.
Well, we did encounter large.
Careful what you say in front of the goblin.
We did encounter,
The hideous bat things.
and goblin dogs,
And the goblin
and we
dog.
heard something scurrying about, but we don't
did?
think we saw it. Someone kept talking about the rats, but we never saw.
You
them.
heard a scurrying sound when you guys were getting out from the manor house through the window on the second floor. The back-end characters heard out in the hallway something happening in the foyer,
Right.
where it was just
So it might
couldn't
actually
really
be
describe
vermin.
it. Yeah.
But now the house is decrepit, so on the second floor we were going through the floor as you were walking along.
Right.
So be very, very careful where you step.
What's the goblin's name?
Okay. It says,
Huh?
as you ask, he says, "I'm Golisp." Don't you remember?
Yes. No. He was asking your name.
Oh, okay.
Your
All right,
name.
Golisp. Why don't you go ahead and take your note and your package and deliver it? The portents are not right for us to make our approach
Okay.
at this time.
So the rest of the party agrees with this? Can I hand him back to it? Okay.
Works for me.
Yeah.
All right.
I keep him around for a reason.
I am a cleric, and I know these things.
Okay. Okay, he very hesitantly takes back everything and packs it up and ties it around his back and just keeps looking at you guys as he's going to the manor house. As
you
keep
watch
it-
where you're going.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like
As soon
almost
as,
stumbles over a
as soon
couple
as
roots
he's out
and
of
stuff.
earshot, I say, all right, let's follow him stealthily and see if we can't find out who Ned is.
Detect
No.
magic on him too.
Okay.
The goblin.
No, I meant the alchemical properties of alchemist fire is just from chemistry
Okay.
and everything. It's not made from magic, but anything else on him? No, there was no magic
Okay.
on him. So. Okay. As you guys are keeping an eye on him, keeping in pace with him, looks like he's going to go around the front.
Scurrilous Centillion. You keep an eye on that guy. What was your name again?
Cerilius.
Cerilius.
The Sirius. All right, so he's moving around to the front of the manor. So we're at the manor. At this point.
You went past the broken fence line, and everything. This is the back of the manor. He's going around the front. As you can
Okay.
see, he's about to turn a corner. You're essentially at the corner of the property right
Well, let's
here.
move the,
I'll say.
we'll move
yeah.
the minis.
Yeah.
There's our archer.
Yeah, let me get these off. Get these represented to me right there. And I'll just put this right here. Okay.
Come on. There's more if you want.
Is that you, Scurrilous?
Yep,
If you're going to force me, I will.
Yeah, force you.
I found a new effective monster for the next campaign here. Okay. Where did
I'm
I?
sorry, is that you, Malfacto?
That's me. Yes. The beloved doctor.
All right.
And he turns around the corner.
As soon as he turns the corner,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sprint ahead and get to the corner so I can peek. I want to see what he does.
Are you going stealthily, or are you just going to go full on sprint?
I'm gonna go full on sprint until about 10 feet
Okay.
from the corner, and then I'm gonna get quiet.
Okay, give me a stealth check for those last 10 feet.
Stealth check. I rolled a 3. Let's see. Stealth is a +6, so 9.
9. Okay.
It's not the
See.
stealthiest
It's
maneuver I've
perception.
ever stealthed.
Tripping over stuff.
Yeah, there was a bear trap.
Okay.
Somebody left.
And you're looking around the corner?
Yep. Just barely peeking.
Okay. Well, you see Golisp, and he's like, you're certain he spots you.
Okay.
But he's like,
Yeah.
he goes, he's knocking on the door, and he's like,
Golis looks at you, and you're just like,
Yeah. I'm just gonna wave.
Good.
and what about the rest of the gang?
Kinda
You stay
like-
in the back, or?
I think we will. I want you to go for it. I don't want to have the.
we will advance to this edge, I think.
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, give him a little room ahead. So when they start firing at him, we're still
Yeah.
all right.
Don't want to cramp your style.
No.
Especially
no.
the way he's moving around,
Yeah.
knocking things over.
like a drunk bull.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So how long does it take for the knock to be answered?
Okay. Just as the group's coming up, the door is opened. He has to get out of the way as the door opens this way. Give me a perception.
Perception 20 natural.
Okay. You see a pair of arms come out, actually like rip the pouch off the back of the Goldlist's back, and kind of like, "You're late," you hear. And he's actually like pulled with inside.
Okay. And the door shuts behind him, or is it remain
After
open?
about 6 more seconds, it shuts. So,
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go back to the party.
Now,
relay
now
this
we
information.
we have a message up which allows us to talk over distance.
Oh.
So you can just whisper to us.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that,
I didn't know that. All
what
right.
you see. Yeah, it's a wizard. It's a cantrip spell. So
Gotcha,
it's
gotcha.
How long does that last?
it does. I have to renew it every now and then. 20 minutes.
All right. Well, I think regardless, I'm going to withdraw from the corner, rejoin the party physically, biblically, and relay this information that, hey, he was yanked in. He's in trouble. Somebody's pretty pissed off at this guy.
Well, I'm worried that whoever's inside is going to know we're right behind him.
Yeah.
So
we could act now and keep some element of the surprise, or
Act now. That's what I say. Forward. Ned is there. Let us seize Ned.
I'm not usually one to agree with the cleric, but
No time to debate this in committee.
Yeah.
okay.
I say we seize the moment.
Okay, I'm going to assume we're going to be
With
in front
me,
of the party
brave
door.
hearts.
If you could tell me the positions of.
Our fate awaits. We'll let the fighter kick the door in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll lead.
How many turns do we have for before the door gets kicked?
Before the door gets kicked,
Yeah.
I would say assembling order. Just 2 turns.
All right. Well, I will cast guidance on our fighter, which will give you +1.
and
to
I'll stand back so I
one
can actually
skill
see.
check
in the
or
door.
attack roll, I believe.
What is
of
the-
your choice next?
What does the front
Turn.
face of the house look like? I mean, the door jamb, is it just a very plain set door? or
It's
is-
it's a oak door set with iron. The house itself is a like a black block affair. The blocks are way bigger than bricks. The house, from what you learned, is at least a couple centuries old. Not too many seams, but heck of a lot of chimneys. You saw some. The roof itself had a few holes in it,
All right.
and as they attested, there were some sturgeons nesting up there.
And large overgrowth in the courtyard and everything around the manor.
And it's set about 100 feet away from an 80-foot cliff.
Okay. That's but to the sea.
Yeah, to the sea.
Which is that way. The cliff is that way.
Over here.
Yeah.
Cliff.
Yeah.
All right.
So on the approach, I cast guidance on the fighter, and I cast guidance on the rogue.
On the second guidance goes on who?
The rogue.
Cerealis?
Okay.
So guidance just gives me a bonus for attack.
It will give you a +1 bonus on a single attack roll, saving throw, or skill check. You have to use it sometime in the next minute.
Okay.
All right. Then I need to kick the door down.
Okay. After the door is kicked down, we'll roll initiatives, and then we go from there. So door is kicked down, roll initiatives.
All right.
Crap.
Rolling
Okay.
20.
Do I have a plus
20?
Yep. 20 side die.
And add your
20 side
dexterity
dice,
bonus.
and your initiative right here. So you got a
13 plus
19.
4.
Good. Okay, Brian, sir.
Yeah. So you got your
4.
initiative notes on your
17.
initiative
All
bonus?
Not good.
Yep.
Okay.
Plus
I like to take my
Oh,
time and
yeah.
consider all my options.
Adam, what was yours?
17.
All right. Larry?
32.
Jeez.
What?
I'm going to have to read that later because there's something going on
You
there.
have a bonus machine over there?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I got a feat that gives me +4. I've got a familiar that gives me +4. I've got
The
Whoa.
familiar.
Even Marloke's impressed. Okay.
Everyone's like golf clapping.
yes.
Those don't.
Good.
What?
And those are all different types of bonuses. They're not.
They all stack for initiative.
Yeah. Okay. He's quick, our wizard,
Yeah.
Wily.
and seems to know a lot about goblins
Hmm.
and is friends with the very goblins who were our enemies yesterday.
Hmm.
I'm just saying.
Just throwing it out there.
Also has horns.
Oh, there they are. Okay. And there. Okay. There we go. All right.
Yeah. Plus, I got a pretty good dex.
And just to show you, this is going to represent the second floor because it's kind of a two-tier battle. This is the foyer. There's a set of stairs going up there. You see 2 figures in studded leather armor right here.
And this second floor is
That's
the
yeah.
open space above us.
Yep.
So-
right there.
It's like the mansion in Tomb Raider.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is a walkway,
Yeah.
and so this is all open right here, and that's the stairs that are down here.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Sorry about the budget cuts. I just don't have it right there. But I do try. Okay. And this is... Okay, the door is open. Larry could go first, but let me go ahead and... this guy and this guy. Well...
I'm
we'll just-
directly facing the door.
You're direct facing, so you're open. Okay, let me look at this real quick. Okay. Michael Bryant book notices a few figures inside. Can't really get too much detail. It's dim light. It's not horrible, though. Okay. Gordhew, if I butcher the name, let me know. You do notice two men in studded leather armor. They got their swords out. Look like they're ready to go. Serious. You happen to notice the 2 guys, but you're also looking. You see 2 figures up on top. One on the stairs, and one on the railing with a crossbow. And Dr. Malfacto, you just notice that there's figures inside.
Okay.
So, but Larry, you could get to go first.
Okay. And do I notice anything about them? I mean, as far as like they're armed and like ready to come at us?
You notice the 2 that are armed right there, but unfortunately your perception was a bit too low to notice any more than that.
Okay. I will pull out my crossbow and load it. And
Okay.
Prepare. And that's all I'm going to do right now.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's what we got. Okay. Marlowe moves past you. You can move through allies, so it doesn't affect your oohing rating or anything. It's not like excuse you or anything. He comes in.
You better say excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He draws his bow, shoots. It flies off. Doesn't even connect. He's looking
At
at
a range
his
of 20
bow with
feet.
disbelief.
We might have to rethink our sharing option with the.
Wasn't he introduced as competent archer?
Yes.
It's a relative term,
It's a
apparently.
relative term.
I fire
Depends
Marlowe.
on the D20. Okay.
Fire him after the battle.
Meanwhile, the crossbow man on top shoots down.
Oh,
Let's see, who's he going to target?
There's
He
somebody
sees 2
upstairs.
targets right now. 1 to 3. Okay, he's aiming for Marloke. And I rolled that 12.
Might not have to worry about splitting anything with Marlowe.
Marloke does get hit with a crossbow bolt.
It's got to hurt.
Okay. Marloke is shaken by the wisdom of his decision or lack thereof. He gets hit in the shoulder. He trips up against the wall. Okay. And next one is Armand. You get to go.
I'm going to, with my longsword, I'm going to gauge the gentleman on the right.
Okay.
Don't forget you have that guidance spell if you want to use it.
Okay, so you got a +1 to your attack if you want to use it so you go ahead, roll your D20 plus your attack bonus plus a bonus of 1 if you wish to employ it.
And,
Okay. 5. Okay, and there you see 5 plus your attack bonus, melee right here. It'd be, yeah, 5 or 6. Only up to a 12. Unfortunately, you missed. You didn't account for the debris on the floor where it's like, so, and he was a little bit too nimble. You didn't connect, but we'll see what happens in the following rounds.
Yeah, a 10
Okay,
is
yes.
unarmored and
Okay.
no dex bonus.
Okay.
So just to FYI, that way you've got something to base it off of.
Okay. Adam, you could go.
All right. With my movement, how far can I get into the room on my turn?
Okay, you got a 30 movement.
Yeah, so I can get full in there, right?
Yep.
Well, and he can double move if he chooses, right? But then he
Yeah.
loses his.
Yeah, I don't want to lose my
Yeah,
action.
he loses his action.
I'm going to. I'm going to scoot as far into the room as I can. Wait,
Now
this
each
thing?
square is 5 feet,
Each square is 5 feet. Oh, okay.
and you get when you move diagonally, your
Yep.
first diagonal move is a 5-foot move, but
All
your
right.
second diagonal move counts as 10.
Gotcha. Okay, so I can move basically 6 of those. So let's see. So first diagonal can be 5. You said
That's 5. Mm-hmm.
So 5.
Now you're
10.
10 total.
Yep. 15, 20,
That's right.
25.
And then the next one is 5. again.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna here and here. I'm going to open an oil flask and throw it at the feet of the guy in front of me.
Open a what flask?
An oil flask.
Oil flask? Okay, a flask of oil, so you're just chucking it at him?
Yeah, it's kind of open it and kind of.
Okay.
Right.
So you're gonna spill the contents
Yep.
at him. Okay.
Okay.
And just toss the whole thing at his feet.
Alrighty. Roll basically a base check, which is +1
Mm-hmm.
there, and the if you're aiming for the floor where he's at, it's AC 5.
AC 5. So I rolled a 17 plus 1 base attack.
Oh
bonus,
yeah, you got it.
18.
You got it drenched. So, and this is you here, right here.
Yep.
Okay, so it went for this guy.
Okay.
All right.
And I'm gonna giggle.
All right.
I'm giggling.
Okay.
That's -1 on your attack.
I know. I take the giggle penalty.
All right. It's my boy's turn.